Good afternoon. I want to welcome these leaders for coming in to have this very important discussion about some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit. And
I'm a Caucasian, straight, conservative male wearing a gray sweatshirt and jogging on concrete. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. I know I've been told not to talk about this by just about everybody on the left, but woman's choice, let's take a crack at this.
You don't give a shit about women. You don't give a shit about life. All you are just a bunch of...
She says her name is Victoria Duran. On this day, taking out not one, but two signs as she unleashes her anger on the pro-life group Created Equal. The first young man is a summer intern.
Hey, get that camera out of my face, see her.
Wow, we get it. You want us to be quiet. Unless, of course, you decide to keep it, and then you want our money for 18 years.
And I just want to say to the men of this country, just shut up.
That's a strong no. We're not going to shut up. We're part of this conversation because we're fathers. This is not a woman's choice. This is a parental choice. Let me explain. Rewind a few weeks, and now we're talking about the woman's choice. The woman's choice is for consensual sex. That is up to her. Anything else other than a yes at this moment is called rape. This is the woman's right to choose. This is the woman's choice. Consensual sex. After a woman chooses yes for consensual sex, we now have two parties involved in something very serious. We are now parents, two of us, both of us. We now have an important decision to make, and that decision requires the father. A woman cannot make this decision alone because it is only half her. The other half of this decision is the father. Where we go from here, this is called parental choice. So what is parental choice? Let's talk through this in common sense. Right now, it is required to have two signatures for a marriage certificate, one from each party, or no marriage. Guess where else we need two signatures? Divorce. And here we have a child, we have a conception, we have another life, we have a responsibility. Yet we leave it up to just the woman. She gets to decide if our child lives or dies. She gets to decide who is responsible for the next 18 years. If she doesn't want it, the baby dies. If she does want it, the husband owes child support for 18 years. Does this seem fair? Let me ask you this. What if the father wants the child? What if the father is pro-life and wants to keep the baby? Could the mother sign it away? I know I could speak for myself. I would take the child. I would want to raise my child. I would be willing to waive child support so the woman could go on because she did deliver the child after 9 months. I would take full responsibility, 100% of the responsibility and expense to raise my child. But that's not a choice given to me. Why? Because liberal women do not believe we have a role in this. They think we are useless.
Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women, most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless.
And you wonder where all the men went. They're certainly not hanging out with women that think like this. If you think this is a woman's choice and it's all about you, you have a lonely road ahead of you. But if you believe this is a parental choice, you have found something bigger than you. You have found joy.
Sweet bread.
Wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
He's too busy.
They both went through the skunk cabin. The hare heard the tortoise and chuckled. Slowly and steady. Oh, okay. Every little bear should be bear watch.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Did you believe this guy? What? No way. No way. Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this guy?